Welcome to MJ Tabletop Creations, folks. This is our weekly chat. This is a chat where we talk about some of the games that we have here in the studio. And this chat is with Julie. And we also update the followers on the page. First things first, I want to welcome new subscribers to YouTube. Thank you guys. Thank you for coming on board. Isn't that great?
It's terrific.
I mean, I found a few new subscribers
great.
This week after the ship. And it's great. Thanks, guys. Thanks for subscribing.
It's awesome. Keep coming, everybody. Keep coming.
And we are hoping to have more and more gamers on the page, my Facebook page and my YouTube channel, so that we can produce things that are of interest to the gaming community.
Definitely. Yeah. So, you had a big project this week.
I did. Yes.
The ship is amazing.
You like that?
Oh my goodness, how could you not like it? How could you not like it? It's really amazing.
The project of the week, usually when I announce a project of the week, it's a terrain project that takes the whole week to complete. Now, there are a lot of other projects, painting projects, you know, things like that. But the terrain project of the week is pretty much a project that's going to take me all week. And I have, yes, it did. I have from Sunday to Sunday to complete it. Okay.
It is really.
You like it?
The details and the additions, it's just incredible.
Well, let's take a closer look at the ship. So here it is. Here's the ship. And you said you like this then. You think you'll...
Well, look at how intricate it is. Look at the lifeboat on the side. You've got that. The wheel turns. The masts. I mean, over here are the cannons that are not yet on the... Or you're going to put them back.
Yes, I'm going to be
all
painting.
Those cannons are in the ship. It opens... It's incredible. The details are amazing. See?
Yeah, I do have...
Look at that.
Yes, that's the interior. I am painting this. Today I did a little bit of work on it, painting it a little bit of a lighter color. And then I have to paint some rusty browns on it, right? A few more colors, a little bit of metallics.
The sails.
The sails, yes. And I have to do some rigging here as well.
Right, right.
You know. Now, do you think you can move models on the ship?
Of course.
Yeah, you can fit your hand. It won't...
Oh, yeah, definitely. Definitely. And there's so many spaces to hide tokens or whatever.
Awesome. Very good. So there it is, folks. There is the ship, the project of last week.
Incredible.
You like it?
How could I not like it? Look at that.
It is Julie approved.
Okay, well, we have some new models to introduce.
Yes. New models. Love new models. Okay, so this is the Lannister box. And now we have some cards. And that looks like a regiment tray.
Yeah, that's what that looks like.
Okay. And here are the models. And yeah, they come in a lot of plastic. And the last Lannister went flying.
Ooh, all right.
So, these are pretty cool, actually.
They are. And
Aren't they cool?
I mean, they're not really bigger. You said they were bigger, but they're...
Yeah, these are 28 millimeter. And
okay, and what are these?
This is from Frostgrave. These are the Knolls.
Okay.
So they are generally a little smaller to begin with.
Well, so that's not a bad size if you wanted to put it...
In Frostgrave,
right,
yeah. And here's a Space Marine, for those of you that know what a Space Marine looks like. Now, these guys are made of hard plastic, right? And what do you think of those, Julie?
Well, they seem good. They seem like they would be durable. They're solid, you know. And then you would just paint them whatever colors you want.
Right.
Okay.
Right, and they have very good detail. I mean, look at the details on the guys.
Yeah, that's true. You can see their faces.
You can see their weapons, their faces.
Yeah.
So yeah, like you said, I would have to paint these. You know, and again, this is a quarter just for scale, right? And you have a Space Marine there as well.
Right. So, I mean, They would work in a Frostgrave army.
I think so. It depends on the scale that you're using for Frostgrave.
Well, of course.
Because, you know, like I said, Frostgrave miniatures are usually smaller in size.
Right.
So these guys are a little bit, you know.
Yeah, but they're not that much bigger.
No. I would definitely use them. Frostgrave, Dragon Rampant.
Sure.
One thing I like is that these halberds seem to be nice and hard.
They do. That's what I noticed about it too.
Yeah, I always worry about these long weapons, you know?
Absolutely.
Yeah, but not bad detail. And again, I bought this box set because you get 13 of them.
Right.
And I bought it because I thought we can use them in other games.
Absolutely.
Now, this is from Cool Mini or Not. And I haven't really looked at the Game of Thrones game. I don't know how it plays.
Yeah, I would be interested in
checking it out
about that. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we like Game of Thrones.
We do. Absolutely.
And this is a rank and file game, and that's why you get the regiment tray. So, not bad quality.
Not at all. It really isn't. It's solid. It's very good quality. I'm impressed.
Yeah, it really is. This is from Cool Mini or Not, which are the same guys that make Wrath of Kings.
My favorite. That's right.
And you do get some stat cards, right? Of course, this has to do with Game of Thrones.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah. So, all right. Well, that was our brief review on the Lannisters box set, the Halberdiers. I can never say that correctly.
I'm not even going to attempt that. Not even attempt
Halberdiers. Halberds.
All right, so what new games do you have in store for us?
Well, we have Vanguard. That is coming up very soon. I'm reading up on the rules, so I'll be passing them over to you. And this is the scenario book. This is called Ice and Iron. I really like this book. Okay. And I've been painting Vanguard miniatures. Of course, I was busy this week with the ship.
Yes.
So I didn't finish yet, but I'm going to show you right now. And so this is the Northern Alliance. This is what I've been working on.
Nice job.
Do you like those?
I do.
Yeah.
Yeah, well done.
Of course, you have the other guys,
yes.
the Sea Elves.
Of course I do. Combining my two favorite kinds of creatures.
Yeah.
Sea and elves.
There you go. And I still have a lot of work on these, but I did get a lot of painting done.
You did. Yeah, I'm impressed.
Good. That's what I want to show you next is Vanguard. We're gonna learn how to play. Both of us are gonna learn how to play, and we will have a week dedicated to Vanguard. I think it's a game that really deserves a whole week. You know, most of these games like Frostgrave, I mean, you could spend the whole month.
Oh yeah.
Not scratch the surface.
Easily.
Frostgrave 2 is coming up, of course, in August 20, and I already have my copy secured.
Of course you do.
Of course I do. And Frostgrave is a favorite of our studio, and we will be trying Frostgrave 2, right? But I think we're going to try Vanguard first and see how we like it. Okay, so that is next on the agenda.
So you told me a little bit about Kill Team, the new 40K skirmish game, you said, right?
Right.
Tell us more about that.
All right, this is a game that's been around for a while. It's new here in the studio because it's a game I've always wanted. Kill Team is just like 40K, except it's a skirmish game. So we still use a lot of the factions in 40K,
right?
But you're using a lot less models.
Of course, yeah.
And I thought that for you, since you prefer that kind of game,
I do, yeah,
like that kind of fast-paced, I thought that that's what I would invest the budget on.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, because 40K 9th edition, of course, if I got into 40K 9th edition, I'm going to want the tanks for the Space Marines. I'm going to build a Dark Angel army, and I would want the tanks. I would want, you know, everything there is. And it would eat up our budget
quickly.
Very quickly.
Yeah.
So I thought that Kill Team would let us play some of those 40K armies, but at a lot smaller scale.
Sure, I think that's great.
Yeah, and I think it's a fast-paced skirmish game. It has very good reviews, and so the rule book is on its way. So.
All right.
Now you said you would play Battle Sisters or Tyranids.
Right. I think I've chosen the Battle Sisters.
The Sisters of Battle. Now, what is it about the Tyranids that you think you wouldn't like?
They just seem more. Well, I always play the good guys, and they don't seem like good guys. They're more predators.
Yes,
right? They're predators. So,
well, they destroy entire world. They eat entire
well,
world.
that could be what I might have against them. Maybe that's it.
Really? But they're so cute. I mean, we can play Tyranid. Come on, all you Tyranid players out there, help me out. Aren't they cute?
You know, yeah, I suppose so. In a
weird
alien sort of way.
Yeah, actually. In a weird, that's true. In a weird space alien kind of way.
Exactly.
But I mean, come on, you would devour entire worlds.
No, I'm a force of good, not of evil.
It's true. Julie plays mostly good guys.
I do.
And she whips my butt when I play bad guys. So maybe I'll play the Tyranids and now I'll tell you something. The Space Marines, as much as we say they're good guys,
right? Well, no, I mean
they're not bad good guys.
A lot of good guys aren't good
Well, that's true.
But I digress.
Now the Sisters of Battle, they're more about their religious, they're fervent religious followers of the God Emperor. And so, I don't know, maybe you'll do very well with a Sister of Battle team, in Kill Team. And I'll do well with my Necrons, my Tyranids,
Kind of
so we'll see.
Things going on this coming week.
Okay, next week I'm going to take it easy since I just built all the ship. I'm going to be painting the ship, finishing that up, and I'm going to be painting the Vanguard miniatures. I'm going to have them painted because, of course, I want to get that game going.
Sure.
So we're going to be painting a lot next week and showing off a lot of miniatures. Now, I will be, I think, building a couple of little war bands for Advanced Song of Blades and Heroes.
Okay.
And there's going to be Forces of Nature, which is your thing.
Right.
So maybe we'll do that during the middle of the week.
Sure, that would be fun.
But it's going to be a week to kind of relax and paint and show miniatures.
Sounds good.
After one of these weekly projects, I usually like to relax.
Yeah. Well,
yeah.
What you call relaxing. People call, an 8-hour, 10-hour work.
Well, no big projects next week. Okay, but very soon we're going to be building a coastal town for that ship. Okay. But that's coming. I'll announce that when it's coming. Here at Tabletop Creations, we try to play some of the games that are discontinued. Games like Wrath of Kings. You will see a lot of that. We play a lot of the popular games like Vanguard, 40K, and Frostgrave, which are very popular games. But we also play games like Rune Wars, maybe games you've heard of, but games that are, well, not so popular or discontinued. Those are the games that we really try to play here at MJ Tabletop Creations. We also play games like Full Thrust that are sort of old-time games. So come join us if you want to see some games that are, well, a little bit different, different from the norm. And of course, we will be playing those popular games like Drop Zone Commander and, well, games along that line. Rangers of Shadow Deep and other popular games.
Introduce us to your series you're doing.
Oh yes, which is this the Old Time Gamer.
The Old Time Gamer.
The Old Time Gamer is a mini series, and it's inspired on a box that I found, which contained all these old models, mostly related to 40K, and these were models from first and second edition.
Wow.
In some cases, third edition, which is when I started playing 40K. So some of these models were over 15 years old.
Wow.
And I thought I lost these, right?
That's incredible.
Yeah, it really, and it was like finding treasure.
Sure. Sure.
So it inspired me to do the miniseries, and this week I just posted the episode on Space Marine tanks. Some of the old tanks that I found in my collection.
Nice.
And I will be posting the last episode of that series this week.
This week.
Yes.
Okay.
And it has to do with a very old game related to 40K that I found models for in that box.
Wow. Great. Well,
So-
we look forward to that.
Yeah, it'll be great. It's like looking back in time.
Yeah, it's always fun. So that's all, right?
Love it. That's it. Thanks for watching, folks. This has been an update for my YouTube channel, my Facebook page. This has been an update from Julie and Martin here at MJ Tabletop Creations. So,
So,
I
take
hope-
care
take care and
and stay safe.
stay safe, and join us. If you're a gamer,
Please.
welcome to the page. Have a good one, folks.
Bye-bye.